Hello everybody, welcome to the Three Lotus Tarot. Today time for another pick a card reading, and this is a special one for you for the end of the year and maybe the first quarter of 2024. So the question that we're going to be addressing today is who is coming my way. So we want to check out, what energies are going to be coming to you in the form of a person. Okay, it could be that this is a person who has been in your life but now is stepping up and stepping forward to play a bigger role with you, or a more impactful role. Or it could be really somebody who is coming in fresh and new into your circle. This could be a romantic relationship, a romantic person who's going to play that role. It could be a friend. It could be somebody who is here to challenge you, perhaps may help you learn a lesson. It could be somebody who is in your family, etc. So let's go into your specific piles and then find out for you what is coming your way in terms of a person who is going to be showing themselves up a little bit more. Okay, so we already have our three piles, but I'm just going to show you the cards, that the decks that we're going to be using today. So we are going to be using the Arcanum Tarot. It's a bit of a darker deck, not as dark as the modern Spellcaster's Tarot in terms of like the color and the lighting. So I sometimes have to figure out when is the right time to use it based on the lighting that I have. But I think we should be okay with this today because the Arcanum Tarot really jumped out and wanted to be like the main deck today. We are also, of course, going to be using the Archangel Power Oracle deck. And for clarifications, I might go and use the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot deck, the classic deck. Okay, so our three piles are, as we see here today, we've got crystals and stones, and I'm just going to get your piles for you. All right, so pile one is the Eight of Wands and the Celestite crystal. This is a light blue crystal, or gray sometimes in its raw form, pile one. Pile two is the Two of Pentacles with the Carnelian. Wow, look at that, look at that. Do you see this and that? It just looks so similar to the Two Pentacles that are in the card. So this is the Carnelian, pile two. And last but not least, we've got the Ace of Swords for pile three with the Amethyst. Ace of Swords with the Amethyst crystal. Okay, so take your time. If you want, say, take a deep breath and repeat to yourself that you'd like your spirit guides to show you who is coming your way, this last bit of the year and the first quarter perhaps of 2024, who is coming your way. When you have made your decision, please go to the timestamps in the description box below. Pile one, pile two, or pile three. I will see you there, guys. Hello pile one, welcome to your reading. You chose the Eight of Wands and the Celestite crystal. The Eight of Wands and the Celestite crystal. So straight off the bat, it looks like this person might be coming in pretty fast, or their energy might be showing up from somebody who's already been in your life. Their energy might be showing up pretty quickly, like something's really coming around already. Okay, so the first question I'd like to ask pile three is, wow, okay, 1 second while I get the cards. Okay. Okay, so this person might be quite eager, might be quite energetic, might feel an urgency to appear in your life, and that's why all these cards are jumping out before I've even like really asked the question. Okay, so let's take these two cards that have come out here and let's see who is coming pile one's way. Who is coming pile one's way? Who is coming pile one's way? Okay, so let's take a look first with the cards that have come out. Who is coming pile one's way? We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Four of Cups. Oh, okay. Nice. And then the Seven of Pentacles as well. Right, so I see this as a potential of somebody who's here eagerly trying to step up, eagerly trying to make their presence known, eagerly trying to make you see them, because I think that they feel that they've been trying for some time, or they've been around in your life for some time, but now there is something that they want to tell you. They want to become more important to you. This is what I see with the Ace of Cups. And the thing is that they feel that you don't see them in that way. And it might be sudden for you. In fact, it might be sudden for them as well. They might just like suddenly realize that pile one is kind of in my thoughts a lot, or pile one is really important to me, or you know, something might have happened to you recently that has made them suddenly realize or have some revelation for themselves. But the thing is that I do see that they want to make a bigger impact on you. They want to have a more substantial influence or role in your life. And whilst this may be sudden, either on your part or on their part, this might be sudden, and what is that word? Unexpected. It is going to happen pretty fast, because they either have been nurturing this emotion for some time, or this wish for some time that they'd like to be something more important to you, or they've been trying, they've been working. With the Seven of Pentacles, I see that, you know, like they may have been trying, doing little things, and hoping that you'd notice, hoping that you'd perhaps even appreciate more, yeah, and then attach a greater significance to this person in your life. But I feel that they feel that this is not happening, and it's not working. What they have been doing is not working, and I think now they have summoned up the courage, or summoned up the will to like, okay, let's just take the risk. If pile one accepts me for the role that I want to play in her life, then fantastic. If she doesn't, then you know, at least I know, and I gotta move on, because I can't be in this state any longer. Yeah, I think that they may feel, perhaps, you know, if this is a love relationship, if this is a love offer that's coming in, they may feel that you have been staring at a cup that is not at all activated. So they may feel that, you know, the person that you have your attention on, or the relationship that you're in now, basically the person that you're lavishing your attentions and your efforts on, they feel that, wow, this person's not right for you, okay, or this person's not reciprocating the love and emotion and efforts that you are putting in towards them, and they wish that you'd see them instead, because they have like so much emotion for you, and so much that they desire to bring to your life, you know. And this could be, please, I say this again, this could be from a love aspect or even a platonic aspect. The thing is that they wish to either become closer to you, become more significant, become more influential, or be that love partner for you in your life. Okay, this could also be a family member who's hoping that if they feel that they're trying to talk sense into you, or they feel that they're trying to advise you about certain things, they wish that, you know, you pay a little bit more attention to what they're saying, or understand that they're coming from a place of with good heart, with good intentions. They are trying to help, okay? But this is coming in soon. So even with the timeline that I gave ahead of time just now, the last quarter of the year, or even the first quarter of the 2024, I feel that this energy or this person can't wait anymore, and they're going to be like rocketing into you, unexpected as it may be. It would be really cool if we find out that, you know, hey, it was unexpected for this person coming into your life also. I mean, that's like the stuff that dramas and movies are made of, right? But we are living the real life, so it could just be you who's unaware. Wow, okay, so I just heard something else. You could be the one who is coming into somebody else's life. You could be the one who wants to play a more important role in somebody else's life, okay? So the situation is the other way around for some of you. All right, cool, so cool. So I'd like to ask the question of what is the role that this person would play in part one's life? What is the role that this person would play in part one's life? What value would they bring? Yeah. Okay. So let's take a look here. What role would this person play in your life, or what value would they bring? Okay, so we've got the Three of Cups, we have the Page of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Cups, Ace of Swords. Okay, let me shift this a little bit so that you can see the Ace of Swords better. We also have the Seven of Swords, the World, that's a lot of cards, and the Knight of Pentacles. So what role is it that this person will play in your life? What value will they bring? I think first and foremost, there is that new start in your life, okay? The new start in your life that they're going to bring. They are going to express their desires to you, in the sense of whether love or platonic. The thing is that they're going to express how they want to play a bigger role in their life. They are going to tell you. This is not somebody who's going to come and kind of show you this, kind of show you that, but they will make it known to you somehow. They will tell you, or it will be communicated in some manner, a message or an email, something. They're going to let you know quite clearly, and there'll be no two ways about it. You will have that clarity of their intention. Or if you are the person who's trying to get into somebody else's life and play a bigger role, you are going to decide that, yo, you know, I can't play around the bush anymore. I'm going to be very clear. If they decide that they want me, great. If they decide that they don't want me, at least I know and I can get on with my life. Okay, so I do see that happening, and I do see that that you will also be quite happy. There's cheer, there's a happiness with the Three of Cups, the Ten of Cups, you know, when this person or you going into somebody else's life, whichever it is. Okay, I don't want to keep repeating myself with these two scenarios, but I hope you understand and you will take it along with the messages that are coming through. But this person that is coming into somebody else's life and trying to play a bigger role, the person who accepts them will see that that more fun, that more cheer, that more joy. They are happy. So whether or not, I think that if somebody's coming into you, you might be pretty predisposed to accepting them. okay? But do remember, you have to make your own decision and see if that person or the situation or the time is right for you, okay? But it's just that I do get a feeling that for a lot of you, you will accept this person, or if you're the one going into somebody else's life, that they will accept you, and there will be cheer and celebration and fun times and social times and happiness. Okay, for a small fraction of you, you might then go on to really, like, you know, building that big love relationship, and then building a family together. So this could be your person. Okay, so I do see that for some of you. The thing though, that, you know, it is a great new experience for you. It is a new start, a new chapter, a new adventure with the person. And from what I see with the Page of Wands, and you will do new things in your life, and whether it's with the Knight of Swords, with the Knight of Pentacles, you are doing new things. There is happiness. There is, like I mentioned, you know, 10 of Cups, even with the World. So this is that I think you'll be feeling very self-contained, enjoying your own worlds together, building something together, and quite successfully at that. So you'll be enjoying that. The Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords usually speaks about deception. But sometimes it does speak to me about creativity as well, or just the fact that you have to be strategic, you know. So I want to get some more cards here just to clarify. Can I clarify the Seven of Swords, please? Can I find the Seven of Swords, please? What does the Seven of Swords mean here for pile 1? What does the Seven of Swords mean? Clarify the Seven of Swords for pile 1. These. Okay, so I just noticed something. I just noticed that there is this one other card from earlier that is sitting right here at the side that I did not see before I got the clarification cards. So I am going to open up this card and let's see what it says. The Queen of Cups. Yeah. So you will be wherever the offer is coming from, whether you're the one giving the offer, somebody's offering to be in your life more, I do see a huge probability of acceptance. Okay, I do see a huge probability of acceptance, and I love it. It looks beautiful. It looks really loving. It looks like there's cheer. It looks like there's a great happy ending to this relationship or friendship, or this person coming into your life. Okay, so let's see look at this. So these are the cards that came out for your clarification of the Seven of Swords. So we've got the Fool, and the Fool came out in reverse, so I'm going to just place it here like that for you. And then we've got the Emperor, as well as the Eight of Wands in reverse. So I'll tell you that for some of you, the Seven of Swords is telling me that this is not somebody new in your life. This is somebody who has been in your life, either in that same role that they're offering to come in again now as. So perhaps an ex-partner, somebody who used to be with you, and then it wasn't, and now wants to be with you again. So they want a new start, but they're not new in your life. Okay, so I do see a lot of that happening. There's the Fool in reverse, there's the Eight of Wands in reverse. So everything about, like, you know, the back, the opposite of new and fast. So, you know, and then I also see the Emperor with his old long beard, which also tells me, like, you know, this perhaps perhaps is somebody old in your life. So for some of you, this could be somebody who used to be a partner, used to be in your life, and it is important that you then make a decision as to whether this person is right for you or not, because if they've been there before and they left, or you've been in this person's life before and you left, why? Has anything changed? How do you expect that things will be different? Is there a way that things could be different? And from there you make your mind up. Okay? Fantastic. So now I do want to get some more cards very quickly. How do we recognize this person? How does Power One recognize this person that's going to be playing a bigger role in their life? How does Power One recognize this person? Okay, last shuffle. How does Power One recognize this person? All right, so let's not overthink this. Let's just look at the cards and see what stands out. For some of you too, take a look at the cards. Not for some of you, all of you watching now, take a look at the cards and see if there is a feature that stands out to you, or something that, you know, reminds you or pins you directly to a person, because I may not know it, and it may mean something to you, right? So let's say, for example, like we see a blue butterfly brooch, and I may not mention that, but if you know that, hey, my person loves their blue butterfly brooch, then, you know, you can take that away for yourself. So, you know, I'd love for you to get involved in that way as well, because it's a collective reading, so I may not be able to speak of every feature for everybody, right? Okay, so let's quickly, don't overanalyze this, remember, let's take a quick look. Okay, we've got the Six of Wands. All right, so somebody who looks good, somebody who loves horses, perhaps somebody who likes the color white, somebody who enjoys medieval medieval sports, or reading about history, or watching about history, knowing about history. Okay, those are things that stood out to me, and you think about what stands out to you. Okay, and or they, like, you know, your Chinese horoscope, you know, you have the 12 animals in the horoscope, so they could be somebody born in the year of the horse, or you are born in the year of the horse, perhaps. Okay, King of Swords. Okay, somebody who likes Nicolas Cage movies, somebody who likes the color black or dark goth looks a lot, somebody quite firm. This thing stood out to me. You see this thing? Your person may like to wear bracelets or bangles. Your person might have a mustache and a beard, or have long hair. Likes role-playing games, perhaps. And the last one, we've got the Hangman. Oh, okay. Perhaps somebody who likes to dance, or is in acrobatics, is in gymnastics, somebody very flexible, somebody very artsy, somebody who likes the color green, somebody who came from Iceland, somebody who's seen the Aurora Borealis before. Perhaps somebody who's very interested in the physical aspect of life, whether in their body or activities that are very physical, and they celebrate that, you know, that beauty, the lust, the aura of the physical. Yeah, so that's what stood out to me. If there's anything else that stands out to you, I hope you take good notice of it, so that you can figure out your person. Now I want to close off the reading with the Archangel Power Oracle deck. What advice do we have for Power One, please? What advice do we have for Power One, please? The Queen of Gabriel. Wow, look at her sitting on her throne with her cat. it says you can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. Yep. So you could be, I want to move this so you can still see your person. And you could be, like I said, either a very open to accepting somebody new coming in your life, or if you're the one approaching somebody else, yeah, I do see that, you know, you can do anything right now. So this is going to be quite a wonderful pairing. This is going to be quite a wonderful introduction to your life. For some of you, like I said, it could be somebody old who's revisiting you, or you are revisiting. So think about that carefully, see what could have changed and what could make this second time around much more successful than the first one, and then make your decision from there. All right, so that has been exciting. That was an exciting reading. I'm going to close that reading for you right now, pile one. If you've liked it, please do give me a thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe to the Three Lotus Tarot. I really enjoyed this part here where I got you to participate in you know, trying to recognize your person. So I hope that you enjoyed that too. If you did, let me know in the comments, and then until I see you in the next one, guys, bye. Hello, pal 2. Welcome to your reading. You chose the Carnelian stone and the Two of Pentacles. So straight off the bat, I see that, you know, there may be a couple of energies of people that are coming into your life, and which is why you have the Two of Pentacles. Or this person's going to come in to your life and balance you out. All right, so let's take a look then. Very quickly, let's dive into the reading. Who is coming pile 2's way, please? Who is coming into pile 2's life? Too many cards. Okay, who is coming into pile 2's life? Let's take a look at these cards first then. Right, so as I said, this person, there may be two people coming into your life, or as this person is coming in to balance you out. So let's take a look. You've got the Knight of Cups. Wow, it's an offer of love, I believe. For a lot of you, it is going to be an offer of love, because the Knight of Cups is somebody who is right there in the action already, bringing himself or herself to you and asking for you to accept them. And then Six of Cups, the Ace of Cups. Yep, we see this. Oh, and the Lovers. So yeah, I did mention right at the introduction that, you know, this does not necessarily have to be a reading for a love person who's coming into your life, or a love influence that's coming into your life. But for your pile 2, I do see that, you know, there is the Lovers card, there is the Ace of Cups, you know, so the Lovers are making you, like, you know, really overwhelmed, and it is a loved one who is coming in to put you first, which also is a meaning for me from the Ace of Cups. Put you first, help you enjoy your life, make you feel overwhelmed with beautiful and loving and warm emotions, right? But I will tell you that earlier when I was tapping into the energy of the Two of Pentacles, and I said that I felt that there may be two energies or two people who are coming into your life. I do see, I was called to that rocky rocky ground that this lady is standing on, and it gave me the feeling of that there might be, for some of you, two people coming in and trying to offer you their love, offer you their heart, and asking you to choose between the two of them. And that's why you might feel, for some of you, that feeling of it's not stable. It's like you are like, ooh, should I pick this, should I pick that, a little bit, you know, indecisive, like you don't know, just because that there is, I'm not saying that the indecisiveness will last for a long time, but it's just because you don't know like who's going to be the better suited one for you, or you like you just don't know yet. Okay, and that's why you feel like the ground is a bit rocky from under you. And I do feel with these two cards here that one is an offer of love from somebody, and one is an offer from somebody coming from your past, or somebody who really reminds you of somebody from your past. Whether this person reminds you of your father, if it reminds you of your mother, perhaps the way that they are, the way they behave, the way they speak, or how they present themselves, or it is somebody who was a friend, a very close old friend from long ago, or even an ex. I don't feel so much of the ex, but maybe like a friend from your past who's been in your life for a long time. And then there's also like this new energy that's coming in, who is like, you know, going to come in like that knight on a white steed, and most probably gonna like be sweeping you off your feet. But the fact is that you know that, hey, you know, this other person from your past, your old friend or your close friend, also has stepped forward, and you are trying to then decide between the two of them. Okay, but there is that offer of love that's coming ahead, and you most probably will accept it unless it feels very wrong for you, and in your gut you know that it's not right, but most probably you'll be able to choose between one or the other. Okay, what value is this new person going to bring to Pile 2's life, please? What value is this person going to bring to Pile 2's life, please? Okay, so we have got the Eight of Pentacles. I'll tell you immediately what came to me with the Eight of Pentacles. The Four of Cups. Again, the Four of Cups and the Ace of Cups. These cards were also in Pile 1. You have the Queen of Swords, the Page of Swords, the King of Wands. Okay, so I see that there is a wait, hold on. Yeah, you see the Four of Cups landing with the Six of Cups tells me that, you know, this person from the past who's approaching you, you did not realize this. You know, this is coming to you quite unexpectedly. You never thought, perhaps you guys were very close, but you never thought of them that way, and they may have harbored like this secret feeling, secret desire for you, which they have never been able to tell you for some reason or other, and then now they've decided to seize the opportunity and just come clean with you. But you never saw them. This Knight of Cups, this other energy who's fighting for your heart, they're going to be working very hard. And that's why, remember when I said he's going to come in and sweep you off your feet? Yeah, he's going to work very hard at it. And he knows what to do. He knows what to do to push your buttons in the right way, okay? Because, you know, Eight of Pentacles is about, you know, working hard, mastery of somebody's craft, honing their craft, you know, doing a good job at it, because you've spent the investment, you've invested in learning the art of it. So, you know, this energy who's coming in on the white steed, they know exactly, they've learned all about you. They know exactly what to do to please you, to attract you, to make you excited, to make you attracted. They know the right things to say. They know the right way to present themselves, and they are going to be working very hard at making you notice them and making you want to choose them. Wow. Okay, so no wonder you're like on that rocky, unstable platform or ground, right? Because one of the people may be somebody you know so well, whom you don't want to hurt, and the other one's just like, oh my gosh, he's speaking to my heart, he's speaking to my head, he's speaking to my body. Which one do I choose, right? So you do have to make a choice. You do have to make a choice. The value that they're bringing in your life is that they're going to teach you how to analyze and make a decision that is right for you. The Queen of Swords. You might have to get pretty direct or pretty matter of fact about it with what you like, what you want, what you are going to prioritize in somebody coming into your life, and then make that decision. Don't put the other person, don't dangle them on, don't lead them on. So make the cut. Okay, if you choose one person, make the cut and tell the other that you're not going to be able to proceed with them. Don't lead them on. So that's what I see with the Queen of Swords, right? I think that the value that they will also be bringing is that this is a new environment, new adventure, new thing for you, new chapter in your life. You are going to be pretty impressed and pretty happy from the excitement and the enthusiasm and the spirit and the joy that this new person is bringing into your life. Yeah, you are going to perhaps even be so impressed or so like where you see new things or new ways of doing things. You see how this new person thinks. You see how this other person, I shouldn't say new person, you see how this other person thinks and does things or analyzes things or makes decisions, lives their life, prioritizes. Then it may even inspire you to make changes in your own life. So they're going to play a big important role in your life. The King of Wands is that beautiful, stable, strong, firm energy, assertive, but at the same time so charismatic, so personable, so inspiring, and that's what they're going to bring to your life. Pile 2. Okay, sounds like a great person, sounds very, very interesting. So how will you recognize this person, Pile 2? How will you recognize the person who's right for you? How will you recognize the person who is right for you? Oh, this is 4 cards. Okay, I'm going to put them back because there's too many cards. How will you recognize the person who is right for you? So a lot of cards in the second pile, in pile 2, have also come out in pile 1. So if you were called to pile 1 as well, then please go ahead and check that out. Okay. So let's take a look, and just like I told pile 1, let's look at the cards and see if there are any identifying features that you can pick up on to see who your person is, so that you can identify your person. It can help you. Okay, and I'm going to say what I see, but the thing is that, you know, if you participate along, if you look at these cards clearly, deeply, and you may pick up on some features that are relevant in your experience with the person, or that may stick out for you, that when you meet this person and they have this feature or this attitude or this personality trait, then you might be able to recognize it. Okay, so I won't be able to say every feature that I see, or I may not be able to see every feature, because this is a collective reading, right? So if you come in and take a look at the cards as well, then you might be able to see something that is pertinent for you. So like the example that I gave pile 1, you know, if I see a blue butterfly brooch, I might not say it because maybe I didn't realize it, I didn't notice it, but it's on the card. But then you might see it because you know that, you know, hey, this person in my life has this blue butterfly brooch, you know. Could be a hint for you, right? Could be an identifier for you, but I may not have even mentioned it. So it would be really great if you could come in and look at the cards along with me. So firstly, we've got the Three of Cups, and I see, what do I see? What stands out to me? Somebody who likes dance, somebody who likes, somebody who's maybe Arabian, maybe Middle Eastern, somebody who likes fruits, has an orchard, likes swimming, likes going out and having a good time with friends. That's what I see. So if you see something else, then bear that in mind for your person. Okay, we've got the Queen of Cups. Lotus may play a big role. Color blue may play a big role in your person. Let's see what else. Water with this person. A lot of water. See, water here, cups, water here, cups. Okay. This person might have long, luscious black hair. This person might have a long blonde hair or just blonde hair. They might like wearing rings on both hands. So I'm just calling out to you what is standing out for me from the cards. Okay. Their house or where they live, or somewhere around them where they work. Some buildings might have these pillars, these columns. Something. Nine of Swords, okay, not the card itself, but let's see what comes into play. Like a falcon. This person might like birds, might like falcons, might have something like this old oil lamp in their possession, somewhere close to them. Like astronomy, because I see the stars and the cosmos in the background. Like the color white, maybe is dramatic. Something to do with the number 9. Birthdays may be on the 9th. They may be born in September. They may live at the house number 9. Okay. We also have this card. Let's see. Lot of birds again. Lot of birds. See that? A lot of birds. They might be a very fiery person or a fire sign. Again, these columns are coming out. See? It may have something to do with this person. Rocks stood out to me as well. So I'm just saying what comes into my mind. Okay, they may have had an experience in the past with a typhoon or a twister. So this is how you could recognize your person. Take a look at these cards, study these cards. If you need to pause the video so that you might see something that stands out to you. Okay, so at the same time, I want to find out what role are you going to play in their life. What role is pile 2 going to play in the life of their person? Ooh, okay. So we have the High Priestess. What role are you going to play in their life? You might show them new things, teach them new things that they never were aware of before, that they never were interested in before, that they never knew about before. So you might bring that into their lives, or some sort of mystic aura or energy. Ace of Wands, they might feel that you're magical. They might feel that wow, you know, I've never felt that before. Ace of Wands, you know, a lot of fire, a lot of passion, perhaps, maybe a lot of temper as well. I don't know. You could figure this out with you knowing yourself, with you knowing yourself, with you knowing your person. Yeah. Although, you know what I see here? For some reason, I always thought that this part here was the sea, the ocean, and then I thought fire and water. Fire and water don't always go well together. They can get very sizzling. They can get very sizzling, very passionate, perhaps, you know. But at the end, it might not be sustainable. Okay, and I did see this card earlier, the Three of Swords, when it came out. So you could bring but the question was, what value, what role do you play in their life, right? So there is an element of hurt here. There is an element of pain. Somebody is going to bring some pain, some hurt, some gloomy rain, thunderstorms in the sky. As there's a moon here that I see, which all tells me about, you know, things unknown. So perhaps some stuff that will go on in the relationship that may hurt, may be unexpected, and is hidden away from plain sight. So somebody is going to have to deal with that, perhaps. Yeah. All right, so now I'm going to then get the Archangel Oracle deck. What advice do we have for pile 2? What advice do we have for pile 2? So don't worry about the Three of Swords. In every relationship, there's going to be ups and downs, and this could be like, you know, maybe there's an indiscreet situation that will cause hurt. I don't know who's going to be bringing about this indiscreet or stepping out of the confines of the relationship kind of situation. I'm not sure who, but the value could be, you know, about that lesson learned, about being strong or rebuilding trust. So you've got to think about that if the time comes, okay? But what advice can we give pile 2, please? What advice can we give pile 2, please, about this person who's coming on their way, about this person who's coming into their life? What advice can we give pile 2? I like how the cards are arranged, how the cards are this time. Oh, you've got the Magician. You can manifest the life you want, pile 2. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. Beautiful, beautiful. So this advice is for this. What advice can you get about this person coming into your life? So you have the Magician. You have the power to manifest and magic this person into being. So think about the what kind of a person you'd like, what kind of impact or role that you'd like them to play in their life. Because we do, like I said, we do see that two energies. So when you focus, you could be bringing about the correct one, or the one that embodies most of what you'd love to have into your life, okay? But think hard, be true, be candid with yourself, okay? Know what you need, what you want, okay? And you'll be able to manifest this person in your life. You also have the Six of Raphael. You know what the Six of Raphael is? The Six of Cups. So the question was, what advice do we have for pile 2 about this person coming into your life? And we've got the Six of Raphael. Embrace your inner child, new friends or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. I'm going to leave you with that, because that's an awesome question that you need to ask yourself, pile 2. All right, so that has been a lovely reading. I truly enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here with me. If you've liked this reading part 2, please give me a thumbs up. Comment, share, subscribe to the Three Lotus Tarot. We are slowly but surely building up. So thank you so much, and I will see you the next time. Bye. Hello, Pile 3. You chose the Ace of Swords and the Amethyst. It's a beautiful chunk of crystal. So the Amethyst, when I intuitively look into the energy of this card, I see that the person who's coming into your life is going to bring a lot of truth, a lot of clarity, a lot of I want to elaborate a little bit about clarity. Like, they're going to make things easier in your life. They're going to make things very clear in your life. And if you've had other worries, if you've had like indecision about things that you ought to be doing, or what you want to do next, or how do you want to plan your savings, how do you want to plan your life, this person's going to come in and make you feel as if like they have all the answers. They're going to have a clear head on their shoulders. Smart, intelligent person. I think that they're brave, they're strong, and they're going to come in with that same energies and bring into your life those energies with them. Yeah, they could be very inspirational. They could have followers, people who are really in awe of them, people who are dedicated to them. Okay, but very strong, powerful, probably very proud also. They have that aura about themselves, you know. They stand strong and they stand tall, shoulders back, chest out kind of person. And they've lived their life like this a lot of the time. Like, they have been able to make a good life for themselves, you know, through the way that they are, through who they are. They've been able to really form and build a strong, good life for themselves. And now perhaps they're going to be coming into your life or inviting you into theirs. Right, so let's take a look then about who is coming into Pile 3's life. Who is coming into Pile 3's life, please? Who is coming into Pile 3's life? Who is coming into Pile 3's life? Ooh. Wow, okay, so this is a major thing, a major energy, a major force that's coming into your life, Pile 3. So you've got death, not physical death, of course. The death in the tarot always means transformation, major change, major transformation, death of the old, birth of the new, the change of the existing so that the new can come in. So there is nothing to fear, Pile 3. If you're new to tarot, there's nothing to fear. It just means that this is heralding a new start, a new freshness, a rejuvenation, a change in your life, or the situations that are around you, the people who are around you, how you may even think about yourself, how you may think about conducting your life, etc. There is a major change coming. And I'll tell you that, you know, from the cards that I spied earlier that came out, there is going to be a big transformation in your life. So first card we have is death, and then we, oh my gosh, wow. So okay, the cards fell out. The cards fell out. I wonder what it means. Okay, perhaps they want to come first. Right, so I see the Chariot, another major arcana. The Chariot, this energy, like I say, this force is just coming into your life, and I see them doing this. They're just, oh, I won't take no for an answer. This person who's coming in, they won't take no for an answer. They're persistent. They know that this is what they want to do. They want to be in your life, and they're going to make it happen. Yep. So, and your life could change a lot with the introduction of this person as an influence and impact in your life. You also have the 10 of Cups. Beautiful. You're going to be happy. You're going to be satisfied. I think together you're going to make a good partnership, relationship, friendship, all of the ships out there. But basically you are going to come together, and it's going to be a great, fulfilling, symbiotic relationship. You are going to help each other. You're going to depend on each other. You're going to make each other better. So this is really truly a case of where the sum is greater than the parts. Okay, for some of you it will end in marriage and building a family. We also have the 10 of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Tower. You see, I see the Tower here together with Death. It really tells me that there's a big old change that's coming your way. So you might have had opportunities for some new chapter in your life, for something new to start. You might have had opportunities, but I think that you didn't take those opportunities, or you didn't go down those paths, and that's why the universe is now giving you a Tower moment to get rid of the old and bring in the new. Okay, so it's not just change, but this is something that the universe has brought about for you, has molded and guided the path for you. Okay, so there's no need to fear. Just trust and hang on for the ride. Okay, there's nothing really that you can do about this change that's coming. I'm not sure what the change is, but there is a big change, and I don't see, like, you know, everything falling apart. So it may not be tremendously, disastrously chaotic for you, but there is a big change, maybe perhaps in the way that you think, perhaps in the way that you consider your temple, your body, yourself. There is a big change in the way that you think, and so with that big change comes other transformation. When this new force comes into your life, you're going to be maybe better positioned to accept this new force. Okay, life perhaps has been a little bit challenging for you, a little bit toxic, or a little bit damaging, draining for you with the 10 of Wands, but the universe is here, and they're going to clear it out. The universe is going to clear the old out so that the new can come in. Yeah. Okay, what else can we know about this person who's coming into Pile 3's life? What else can we know about this person who's coming into Pile 3's life? Let's take a look at the cards first. The Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Seven of Cups. So, you know, a very specific scenario came into my head. I saw that, you know, perhaps you were having a breakup or a heartbreak, and you went out to have a drink, and you met this person. And this person opened up your eyes, opened up your mind to your situation. Like, for example, you may have thought that, wow, the breakup is my fault. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not slim enough. I'm not sexy enough. I'm not accomplished enough. I'm not earning enough money for this person to continue to be interested in me. So you might have been thinking that it's all your fault and you went out to drown your sorrows. But this person opened up your eyes to, hey, you know, you're selling yourself short, because look, from where I sit, you are this. Yeah. So this person is most definitely coming into your life to pick you up. I do see the Tower card, perhaps with the Three of Swords together, and hence you have that transformation. Okay, you might be getting out of a situationship that was no longer serving you, that is not for your greater good, that is not giving you happiness, or vice versa. So when, I mean, if there is a situation ever where there's two people who are not making each other happy, then it really isn't right, because everybody deserves happiness and you need to go out there and get yours. Okay, there's so many fish in the sea, so many other fruits that you know you can partake of. So don't worry, don't lament, learn the lessons that situation has taught you, and then move on. This Queen of Pentacles is going to come into your life, and I say Queen because it says Queen of Pentacles here, but obviously it could be any gender. Okay, it can be any gender. Hopefully the one that you're interested in. Pile 3. So yeah, this person is going to appear in your life, and they might be rich too. They might be rich too, because I see this rabbit here who is the symbol of abundance. Okay, so this is the person coming into your life. Now, what value will they bring to your life, please? What value will they bring to Pile 3's life, please? What value will they bring to Pile 3's life? Wow, okay, so at the very beginning, I mentioned that this does not have to be a romantic relationship, a love relationship, and then look what I get. I've got the Lovers card. So for you, for some of you, for a lot of you, it might really be that love connection, the one that you're looking for. But if you're not looking for love in that respect, then this will mean somebody who you need, who you like to have in your life, somebody who gets you, somebody who is the yin to your yang. Okay, and it can be from a friend's perspective, from a friendship angle. So don't worry about the fact that I'm not looking for love. So what does this mean? You know, maybe I'm happily married or something, and then I don't want somebody on the side. So don't worry about that. If that's not what you're looking for, then this could be somebody who's coming in who's just going to be like your tribe person, like who's after your own heart, your soul family. Okay, Ace of Wands. What value will they bring to you? Ace of Wands, Six of Wands, and the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups has come up for every pile. Like none of you are aware of this new person who's coming into your life. So it's amazing that, you know, you're here for this reading now, right? Because otherwise you just never knew, you just never expected that something new, somebody new was going to be coming into your life. Okay, so I do see that this person either is going to bring a lot of love, a lot of passion, a lot of lust in your life, and a lot of joy and happiness. You feel like you were made for each other, or the platonic version of that, of those emotions and those feelings, okay, of that same satisfaction, like, wow, you know, this is the best friend I've ever had in my life, you know, like I couldn't do anything without him or her. They are going to be starting that new flash for you. So we have the Ace of Swords here, and we also have the Ace of Wands, two very, very powerful sentiments of two very powerful personas. So it's going to, you know, light a fire within you. This person coming into your life gonna light a fire within you, going to get you so motivated, so up, so spirited, so enthusiastic, so creative. You feel like you could rock the world like you've never done before. Okay, you feel like you could go out there. They're going to push up your self-belief like nobody's business, perhaps because you are definitely worth it, perhaps because they truly believe in it, and they will help you achieve your potential. Six of Wands, this is the value that they're bringing to your life, and they may also help make you see what you never saw before. Oh, that's like almost exactly like what I said earlier about Seven of Cups, right? Like you might be lamenting that I'm not good enough, I'm not this enough, that enough, and they are going to show you the truth. They're going to pull the wool away from your eyes, and they're going to make you see more than what you've ever seen before, whether it's about yourself or whether it's about the world. Like for example, they may love to travel and they may take you with them or encourage you to go with them, and then that's how you see new places, new people, new cuisine, new lives that you didn't know about before. So they're going to open up new worlds to you, help you see new things, and especially about seeing that, reaching that potential of yourself and giving you that self-belief. That is so amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, for some reason I do want to use this deck to see if we can find out any identifying features of this person who's coming into your life. So how will pile 3 recognize? How will pile 3 recognize their person? How will pile 3 recognize their person? Pile 3 recognize that person. So a lot of the cards that I see here, the messages have already come out before. Like you see the Chariot before, and we see the King of Pentacles, which when we got the Queen of Pentacles, I told you about the rabbit, that they could be somebody rich, somebody abundant. Okay, so the King of Pentacles also. But now what I'd like you to do is, this question that I've asked is, how does pile 3 recognize their person? I'd like you to participate in this as I look at the cards and I call out the features that are standing out to me that can help you identify your person. I'd like you to also look at the cards and see if you can see anything that may remind you or point out to you about your person. Okay, something that just stands out to you. Don't overthink it. It's just something that stands out to you in the cards. And perhaps, like, you know, if you've not even met this person yet, when you do meet them, this is going to like jumpstart your memory, and you may be like, hey, you know, I saw this in the reading that day. Okay, so let's dive in. Firstly, we've got the Chariot. So what I see from the Chariot is stars. You might meet this person in the observatory. This person might be truly very interested in the solar systems. Egypt, they might be very interested in Egyptian stuff. They might be Egyptian themselves. They might have like 2 dogs, perhaps even one black, one white. Okay, this is what I see. Put it right here so that you can, if you need to, pause the video to take a look at what stands out to you. But remember, I said don't overthink it. Just see what pops out to you. Okay, abundance, grapes pop out to me, or grapevine. Monetary value, colorful. This person might like a lot of colors or dress very colorfully. The Devil, we have this. Let me how do we see this? Okay, so I have to cover this up because of the YouTube guidelines about nudity, but if you need to Google up the Devil card from the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck, do that so that you might see the card more clearly. But let's see what stands out to me. Chains, goat, ram. This person might be an Aries star. Chains, like I said before. But you could be very in lust with this person too, I think. Perhaps like a very deck stands out to me. I mean, the Devil card is about, like, you know, addiction or dependency on something more shadow, something more base, something more instinctual, you know. But what comes out to me, not necessarily like, you know, about drinking or greed or stuff like that, but it's a lot of it is about physical intimacy. Yeah. All right, so what is, there's one last card, and let's take a look. Ace of Wands. Ooh, they might have beautiful hands. They might have one hand. They might like gardening. They might like nature. They could say that, you know, I wasn't going to come here tonight, but then suddenly like something just made me come. And so I came, and then I met you. Could be like that, heaven sent. So we see that Ace of Wands again, right? So that's what I want to show you in terms of your person. So take a look and see if something else stands out to you that might be the one that helps you recognize your person. Now let's get, before we close the reading, final bits of advice for pile 3, please. Final bits of advice for pile 3. So, wow, we got 3 cards. I thought we only had 2. Okay, so we have the Queen of Michael, Queen of Swords. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. Oh, yep. So the Lovers came out, but I guess it could be for some of you, but just a small portion of you, I would say, might be exactly the right job that you always wanted. That job that's going to help you do a lot of good. It's going to help you change the world, like you could think of. So the Queen of Michael, which is the Queen of Swords. You also have the 3 of Ariel. Do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors. Working with others in a cooperative manner. Another card that talks about your career. So yeah, for some of you, it really might be that career person, a mentor who is coming in and giving you an opportunity, perhaps a great opportunity with a lot of abundance in your life. We also have the Moon. The opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears and grow stronger. So the advice is that you don't know what's going to happen. And like I said, you know, we can see so much of your reading shows me love in the romantic sense, right? A lot of it shows me love in the romantic sense. But then when we get to the advice, we do see mention of career and you know, your professional endeavors. And so perhaps, you know, when we end with the Moon, which then is symbolic of not knowing. Look to your dreams. There may be messages there, but at the end of the day, we don't know. So you might not know, and you might not have the opportunity. You might not be allowed to know yet, actually, until the time is right and the situation is in place, and then you will know if it's a love relationship or if it is in a career angle, somebody who's coming in that's going to help your career, or somebody who's coming into your career, a new boss, for example. But yeah, so we're ending this reading now with not really knowing, because at the end our advice is, hey, it could be this as well, and you won't know until the time is right with the Moon. Okay, so Don't think too much about it. Don't overanalyze it. Trust, and just let it be. What comes will come, and then you can deal with it. You can make the best decision about it. Just so no need to worry about it so much. Okay, all right, so I will leave you with that, pile 3. If you've liked this reading, please give me a thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe to the 3 Lotus Tarot channel. Thank you so much for being here, and I really hope I'll see you again in the next one. Until then, bye.